Hello my dear students, once again I welcome all of you. Last period, in last session we covered the lesson The Swimmer Who Does Not Need Her Legs, part 1. The part 1 covered paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Today we will read from paragraph 5. Okay, from paragraph 5. From part 1, you knew about that Saint Janaki was born in 1900, was struck by polio in 1987. But from the childhood, he had the strong desire to swim the English Channel, but he conveyed this message to the English Channel Swimming Association. And English Channel Swimming Association put two conditions. The first condition was the swimmer should be able to spend at least 10 hours continuously in water, and second condition was the swimmer should be able to do marathon swimming, or that he should be able to swim in high seas for long hours at a stretch. At a stretch means without stopping. But he was struck by polio. For this, he started training. First, he started training in Bangalore with the help of coach Mr. Gopal. Then, he took the help of Thimai National Academy of Adventure. The coach helped Dinesh Subarna. Then, he informed the English Channel. He conveyed this message to the English Channel Swimming Association and presented the certificate. Then what happened? You have to read. Stanza 6. Janaki and her parents left for England in middle of 1992. They are prepared. Janaki gave the certificate to the English Channel Swimming Association, and when they gave the permission, with his parents, Janaki left for England in the middle of 1992. Left for means, you see, left means to leave the place wherever you are. Suppose he left for England. That means he was in India and he left for England. And he left the place, he left the India and proceed to England. Left means to live wherever you are. When she reached Dover Beach, Dover is the name of a beach in England, Dover Beach, Dover Sea Beach, and began practicing in English Channel. Reaching in England, he made the practice. He started practice again. And the Channel Swimming Association officials were quite shocked. Seeing Janaki, they gave the permission, he made the practice, but seeing Janaki, the Swimming Channel Association officials were shocked. At the reason why they became shocked? Shocked means for the first time they observed that, they looked that a handicapped girl is making effort to swim the English Channel affected by polio. Shocked means emotional disturbance. The English Channel's officials are disturbed. How is it possible? The girl affected by polio, a disabled girl, a handicapped girl, would swim in the English Channel for the first time in their experience. This was the first time in their experience. In their experience means Channel Swimming officials. This is the first time in their experience that the physically handicapped person was trying to swim the English Channel. For this, they shocked. Then proceed to paragraph 7. They were very worried, said Janaki. Janaki told, they were worried. They were worried means the officials were very worried. The officials were very worried, said Janaki. And they kept sharp eye on me during my training rounds. They looked me, they guessed me, they observed me that I am a handicapped girl. For this, they kept sharp eye, keen observation while my training session, training rounds. When I was making the practice in the channel, they kept sharp eye on me. I trained for about 3 weeks under the famous channel coach. In English channel, Janaki made 3 weeks practice. 3 weeks practice under the famous coach, Stila Streeter. 3 coach. One is Mr. Gopal, another is Dinesh Subarna, and third one is Stila Streeter. Stila Streeter is the channel coach. But when I told them that I wanted to make a solo attempt, Solo attempt means handicap means having physical disability. Handicap means physical disability. Solo means the action performed by one. You know solo dance. That means the dance is performed by one. And solo means Janaki expressed his view that I want to swim from beginning to end by herself. Solo means the action performed by one. But I told them that I wanted to make solo effort. But they said they didn't have a special boat to accompany me. But they told, the swimming association authority told that they have no special boat to accompany me. Accompany means assistance or help. Accompany means assistance. They told they have no special boat to accompany him, to assist him or to help him. Why special boat is needed? In case of difficulty while swimming in the channel, if any difficulty was faced by the swimmer, the person who is swimming, he or she have to lift from the water. For this, in this case, this was in case I needed to be lifted out of water. In case of difficulty to be lifted out of water, so it was decided, no, solo swimming is not possible, solo attempt is not possible, so it is decided that I would be a part of relay team. Relay team means activity between twins. Relay team. You know relay race in your sports, annual sports, you know relay race. So relay means action performed by teams. This is a relay. Okay, relay team. So it is decided that if I will not participate, the Janaki will not participate in solo swimming, and I will participate in relay team. So it is decided that he will not participate in solo activity. He will participate in a relay team. Relay team means the activity between the teams. Relay team. The channel swim can be done in 2 ways. In swimming, the channel swimming authority has done 2 methods. The 2 ways. One is solo, other is relay swim. Solo means you know clear, action by one. And relay means the activity between the teams, more than one. So the relay team consists. The relay team consists of 6 members. The 6 swimmers constitute a team, and they each do a minimum of 2 hours of swimming. A team is constituted, a team is formed, and having 6 members, and each member have to swim minimum 2 hours. Now the other swimmers in the team, mostly in Americans, 6 members are there. Except Janaki, other 5 members are from the American. from the Americans. And they, the 5 members, the Americans, they were amazed to see Janaki could swim with us. Because they are physically normal. Janaki is abnormal, affected by polio. So they were amazed to see Janaki could swim, and to honor her, to give respect. Honor means amazed means very surprised. Very surprised. Honor means respect for other people. To give respect, that is the honor. The respect for other people. To honor him, to honor her, to honor Janaki, they named the relay team Janaki's Maritime Express. They are joining as Janaki's Maritime Express. Janaki Maritime Express. In order to respect her, in order to honor her. Needless to say, every member of the team other than Janaki was physically normal. Except Janaki, other 5 members are physically normal, sound and healthy, but Janaki was affected by polio, physically abnormal. The unique attempt, it was decided, team formed 6 members and date was fixed. The unique attempt was made on 28th July 1992. Unique attempt. What is unique? Unique means not like anything else. That means the only one of its type. Only one of its type. No other formation, no other structure. The only one of its type. This is unique. The unique attempt was made on 28th July 1992. Janaki told, my fight, said Janaki. Janaki said, my fight in the course of swimming was against nature. Against nature means Janaki would swim in the English Channel. Several obstacles, several hindrances are there against the nature. Sea waves, many other difficulties are there. You learn one by one. What is the against of nature? The channel waters are so cold. The channel waters are very cold. And that needed much more energy than usual to keep my arms moving. So the channel waters are very cold. In particular in cold season, we don't feel very comfortable. We feel very uncomfortable. So far the water is very cold. Janaki needed much more energy to move his arms. Then I have the first problem. The channel waters are very cold. Then second, I have the problem of my legs moving left or to right. It is affected by polio. He has the problem to move his legs left to right. Whichever the waves are moving, which is the waves, which means tides. In seashore we have marked it. The tides or waves are coming. So I really needed a lot of energy in order to go ahead, in order to swim, to proceed ahead. I needed much more energy. Another problem, the water was very salty. The sea water naturally salty. The sea water was very salty. When it entered my mouth while swimming, it entered my mouth. I felt sick. I felt sick means suffered from illness or not well. Sick means not well. Not well. When the salty water entered my mouth, I felt sick. And then there were the seaweeds and jellyfish. Other problems are there. Seaweeds. Some seaweeds are there. In sea, weeds are there. Weeds. You see the picture? Weeds. Seaweeds. Seaweeds and jellyfish. One type of fish is there. The name is jellyfish. Jellyfish. Seaweeds are there, jellyfish. These fish kept sticking to my body. The jellyfish was sticking to her body. And she felt uncomfortable. Sticking to my body and I felt very uncomfortable. Okay? I feel very uncomfortable while swimming. So, she faced several obstacles, hindrances and so many challenges while swimming the English